Hey there, Keely Schmidt here with Norwex tonight, and wanting to hop on quickly and show you how fast you can touch up your bathroom with just water and our household pack. I hope you are doing well and getting ready for spring, although I heard we're getting snow soon, and I feel like this weather is just screwing with us. Mother Nature has been cruel, but I appreciate the nicer weather. I feel like it's helped my depression a lot to have such nice days. And I don't know if I shared this last week, but they're potentially going to take my Spravato treatments away. So I've been really stressing about that. And we'll see if they do and whether I can keep doing these lives. Time will tell, right? I'm trying to, not stress or worry as much because I don't have control over everything, So we will see. But I thought I would hop on tonight and share this. And there is a link actually that I am sharing. And I think it will show up for you in the, within the post. I'm trying it new, because there is an awesome deal on this household pack, which includes the dust mitt, the window cloth, and the EnviroCloth. E is for everything, the everything cloth, basically. This set is actually discounted $7 or $8 typically when you buy them together as a set, but then it's actually an additional 10% off for this month as a special. So it is a fun set, and I'm not going to use that to clean because I have my own that I keep using. I've had this cloth at least 6 years, maybe five or 6 years. This I've had 8 years. This is my window cloth. And then I have this duster I've been using only probably a year or two. I have another one though that I've been using for 7 that I use also, but it's dirty because I used it on my grid wall when I was cleaning that to get ready, and it's pretty filthy. I have to wash that one. So, but this is the wet EnviroCloth, and as you can probably see, my mirror is needing some love in there and got lots of spots. And so I usually start with that, or I will often also just dust off my so the duster is mechanical cleaning, so it's actually not using any chemicals, just static electricity. I just rub the cloth, and then I have sometimes when I have more dust on it, initially I'll just run this over the dusty stuff to get that off first, because I just like how this picks it up. But the EnviroCloth works well too. I'll show you after my bath ban. So then my EnviroCloth I wet down and I fold it in 4, and then just wipe the dirty mirror, and you can see how quick it is. And then when you fold it in 4, you have not only is your surface collecting the dirt and grime because it's a flat surface, and our microfiber will stretch from Canada to Mexico. One fiber will seriously stretch. That's what makes our cloth one of the things that makes it so great. And it's the microfiber is the 1/200th of a human hair. So you can see I got the stuff off. I don't want, these are my my 31 little thingies that I've been trying to spare them because a good friend of mine helped steal them for me from our last 31 conference. So, but then obviously it's streaky and gross, but I just use water and a cloth, and then I follow with this polishing cloth, the window cloth. It is going to make everything shine without needing a cleaner. This works on windows as well. It is amazing. I love it. I love that it works even better than Windex, or, oh, I'm not supposed to say names. Sorry, but that's what we used to use, or the purple bottle one. That's what my mom would make me clean with, was the purple bottle, which I'm sure many of you, especially in the Midwest here, know what I mean by the purple bottle of glass cleaner. So check that out. No streaks. And how easy was that? And so there's no chemicals. So if you have littles that are, you know, play in the mirror and maybe lick the mirrors, or all sorts of things kids do when they're in the mirror. I mean, think about it. Or pets, that kitties, all of it, but also you, because we matter. And cleaning with chemical cleaners is the equivalent, they say, to smoking a pack a day. Like, I used to smoke. I don't need to add any more chemicals that might cause me to have cancer. So, then I'm going to show you. So the faucet, I did spray a little bit of Descaler in. Hopefully this will hold on and not fall off. But can we see that? All right, so I'm going to then take my EnviroCloth and clean my surface and my vanity here, which I have not done in a while. We don't use this bathroom very much, so I don't need to run that, but there is still, because we did, this is the one piece we did not replace when we remodeled our basement. I don't know why we didn't. We really, I don't know what we were thinking. But, so the Descaler I sprayed on this because it was pretty grungy. I only let it sit though for probably 5 minutes here before I now started cleaning it. So if I do another round of it, it will definitely get the rest of that off. The Descaler is amazing. It is one of our top sellers because if you have hard water, some of that is impossible to get off. And then there's pink stuff in there. That's probably paint or some makeup, but I do struggle sometimes to keep it folded nicely. But then I just refold and reuse it. And then if you don't want to have things streaky on there, you can follow with dry on your window cloth and polish it up. Now, some of it is not, so the other thing that I will sometimes use, and I showed this a couple times this month, is our cleaning paste, which is freaking amazing. This is our elbow grease in a jar. It's a dry paste. This is going to last most people between 4 and 6 years potentially, maybe less if you're if you clean a lot. But it's a dry paste, so I'm going to see if that will get that off with my cleaning paste. Getting some of it might just be scratched. Oh yeah, some of that might be just scratched into the porcelain. I should have, like I said, I should have replaced this sink. I don't know why I didn't when I had the chance to. Silly me. I was trying to save a little money, but now it's the one piece that does not match our beautiful new basement. So some of it came off here. The cleaning paste, if you take a look at a couple weeks back, I did the toilet in the middle of my room because it was sitting in the middle of the room. It got the ring out of my toilet, and there we're getting some of it. There, actually, all right, so it's still scratched in there, but because I can feel that it is got ridges, but it is coming off there. So this will take Sharpie off of things, crayon. It's amazing on stovetops. Oh, that's what I should have grabbed as the Scary Sponge. I meant to grab that because that's the other thing. It's got a little bit of oomph to it, and it will help get glass stoves clean with the cleaning paste. And this is only $15 this month. It is amazing. And I put that link, I actually put a cart together to offer for less than 24 hours. But if you want to take advantage of the deal, you will also get 10% off by me on this, for another 10% off. So you'll get the, you will get the household special for almost basically 20% off, and free shipping. I'm paying for your shipping and an additional 10% off anything you order between now and noon tomorrow. I put that in the cart, those couple items, the descaler, the Sperry sponges, that household pack, and then the bonuses, or the bonus, the cleaning paste for $15. You basically can save $58 or $68 if you use that cart link that I shared. And you can take anything out of there too and add anything, and you'll get the 10% off. So there we go. That got some of that off there too. And here we go. So the other thing I'm going to quick show you is two other things that are on sale. So part of that sale is the glove, the dusting mitt, which is great. I showed this for screens before, but I'm going to show you my dust fan here. Put this on so you can see, hopefully. So I got dust over here, and this is going to check that out. And it grabs it. Oh, I got plaster on there too. But it grabs it and holds it. It doesn't hold the plaster. Plaster is not, I shouldn't have gotten the plaster. But it holds on to the dust, not the plaster, but the dust. And then this can be brushed off with, I use the rubber brush to brush it off into my sink. And then I'll I probably should, you're supposed to clean from top down. I did not clean from top down. Then I just use the rubber brush to get the stuff out of here. And it is amazing wet on your screens. I used it last spring in here and I showed that. It is also, besides vents, great for the beach to get sand off your feet. It can be used on plants if you have, plants that are dusty, so it's that fine and that gentle, but it also can do the harder jobs. And it can dust so many, there's so many things. And this glove, I used for a week and a half, and I dusted my whole upstairs with it, because you got both sides, all my bookshelves, and I'm trying to get this thing back up high, and I'm no Vanna White, as we've all learned. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I am no Vanna White. So you can check out that shared link, cart link, and save 10% until noon tomorrow. Actually, I think it goes through the end of day tomorrow. So 10% plus free shipping on top of any sale prices. And if you have kiddos or grandkiddos and you want something fun, these are on sale. These Pet to Dries. Here's the Little Mermaid one that I have in my bathroom because I love mermaids, of course. My daughter, Ariel. She wasn't named after the Little Mermaid. My grandma's name is Ariel, but of course, and my middle name's Ariel. So, because I was named after her. But, so we love mermaids, of course. These Pet to Dries will actually help kiddos get their hands clean, because when they're washing with soap, they're not always going to get everything. And if they dry their hands on this microfibers will get between their fingers and also remove the germs from your kiddos. Some you people use them for potty training. If they go potty, they get to pet the pet. And people who have children who are autistic and have texture issues, they found these to be comforting. And there's other ones besides the girly ones. There's a shark and there's an owl with glow in the dark eyes. And these are on sale for $12 through the end of tomorrow, or the noon tomorrow. $12. They're normally $27.99. There's one other one I can't think of that's on sale. But take a peek. Think, I'd say Easter baskets, but it's a little late for Easter baskets. But for next year, or for birthdays, or all the things that are, we give gifts to children for. So I hope this is helpful. And like I said, this is the household pack in the cart I set up for you. You get the already household pack deal plus 10% plus another 10% plus free shipping. These 3 items can actually clean pretty much all the surfaces in your home. Like 80% of your home. These 3 things and water. So if you have been thinking about it, this is a great time to give it a try. I haven't had anyone yet that has gotten them and not loved them. So that feels like a pretty darn good track record. So, but hopefully that's, at some point there might be someone, but I hope it's not you. All right. Have a good rest of your night. If you celebrate Easter, have a happy Easter. And as always, I love comments, or if you send me a message, would love to hear from you. So, yeah, bye.